This is another installment of the Vegetable Police Response Team 6. And I'm back with today's coverage of Vegetable Police's new video just up August 29, with some big news that we all knew was coming. Quitting carnivore. It looks like the carnivore people, like Three Ridge, they guessed correctly that he wouldn't be staying on this diet. He would quit the carnivore diet, make them all look like fools. That's why they didn't cover this much.
Yeah, I killed creatures to fuel myself. Ah, shit. I'm petting that cow. My God. That just changed something in me. Seeing it. It's like... just like a dog. Just like a cat. So, we'll see where we head. See, like these guys. Hey, buddy. I don't want to go run down there and snap their necks. I would much rather fuel myself on the mangoes that aren't growing here.
That's right, people. Fruit is it. And nothing makes you realize how much you're meant to eat fruit than trying to go without fruit or its poor man relatives' grains. Your body will tell you what it needs, what it wants, what it's meant to have. So he's thinking of doing, well, he's thinking of Fruitarian, as we've heard there. Also, he's interested in some fasting for some reason. And also keto gets a plug in there. Let's see. But those are like opposites, very different from each other. So let's get into this. He has a lot to say here in this video about diet. So it starts at about the 5-minute mark.
Jitterbugging folks down there. And so we'll go there, get a condo near the ocean, see if... what the hell was that? A crocodile. Crocodile, right? It doesn't matter what's... air quality improvement fast. See
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't make any diet switches yet. See if the air quality improvement makes a difference in my... Don't make any...
I gotta get this. What's the saying?
I feel safe. It doesn't matter. So we get a condo near the ocean, and then C, don't make any diet switches yet, health. And then I want to fast. I do want to water fast. See if I can go. I keep saying, like, my longest is 5 days, and I'd like to do 40, but we all know I'm stopping after 8. So we'll see. If I can do 10, I'd be pretty happy. 21 would be ultimate. And just see what that's like.
Yeah, so that's at least... it's weird that he wants to do 40, but he realizes... you know, he realizes full well his limits, you know? Like in my last video. Right here. My last video here. You know, he knows he's not Jesus. That is the life regenerator. He's the Jesus. He's the one that can fast like Jesus. Jesus was known for doing 40-day water fast. It's right there in the Bible, I guess. It's the stuff of legends. But, you know, alright, back to Kasey.
See what that's like? A full reset button. What's happening behind? It's a truck. Bumpy road, these parts. Terrible roads. Dragonflies. Don't eat my larvae. You're a black jungle panther kitty.
Okay, skipping ahead. Oh, it's coming up, coming up.
I know how. It's really comes the spirit. That's the plan. Head south to the ocean, water fast, and then what? I mean, can you break a fast with beef?
Oh, all right, all right. Yeah, I haven't heard most of this. I was just going to say that it's strange that he would go from eating only meat, going straight from meat to nothing. I don't think that's wise for your calling. and then he's suggesting going, wait, did he actually say that? Breaking a fast with meat? Did he actually say that? I gotta hear this again.
They're fast, and then what? I mean, can you break a fast with beef? I'm doubting it.
I'm doubting it. I was hoping he was just kidding, but he. And see, that's the problem with him. Was trying to be funny there, because that's actually dangerous. You have to be very careful how you break a fast. And I figure he'd already know this. That's like rule number 1 in fasting.
So it would be nice to be able to eat normal food like a human being would. So I don't know what path I want to go down, really. Because if it was veganism, it would be like the Fruitarian Path. That's the only way I can see it even being possible. With oysters for protein.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't catch the part there where he said the word protein. Yes. See, this clip I could have used in a previous video. Oh, by the way, it's a video that a lot of you haven't seen that you really should see. It was really good. I thought it was going to do much better. The episode 2. With the thumbnail, where you probably were wondering, how did I get Vegetable Police to give me a number 2 sign? That was good stuff there. I'm getting more creative all the time, even though I've got mental fatigue and physical fatigue. So anyway, this video started off really well. I was glad to see a lot of people came in real early, recognizing that this is a serious video that you should see, but then it just died out. It's one of the lowest viewed videos, and you really should see it. I'll give you a preview now, because that clip would have fitted perfectly. This is... I was right. I was right, people. I suggested, well, I didn't have the proof, but it seemed apparent that he wasn't willing to do a fruitarian diet properly because he believes that it doesn't have enough protein in it. And so he was making up for the lack of protein. Let's see some of this.
And it's raw zucchini noodles. Zucchini noodles. So we're going to taste it, and then we'll talk more about raw foods and why I'm failing in life.
Hi everyone, this is Gary, the Vegan Carburetor here on YouTube. This is one of those important videos that everyone can benefit from. Although I'm directing it to Vegetable Police, there's another YouTuber that I just heard from hours ago called Beautiful Waterfalls. He says he has a similar problem to the Vegetable Police. And this will be part 2 of that. The two of them have bought into a belief that is false, that a lot of vegans buy into. Vegans are especially susceptible to this myth.
All you have to do is tell them something 1,000,000 times or 2, and they'll believe anything.
One reason Vegetable Police failed on the vegan diet is because he was trying to do it the wrong way. It's just he didn't know it was the wrong way. Now this seems hard to believe, but you can judge for yourself. We're going to take a look at the video evidence clips of him.
We're bombarded with so much bullshit in our brains.
And now here is Vegetable Police.
Just say, oh, veganism in general, no matter what you eat as a vegan, will heal everybody of everything. I mean, whole grains mess me right up. If I eat whole wheat pasta for a week in a row, I will bleed. Beans, very hard to digest, end up bloated as heck, especially if you're like me, trying to eat one meal a day. Doing that with a large...
Yeah, another thing about this video, not only is it very educational, but very, very creative editing and real fun to watch. Y'all should see that. So, I'll post a link in the description below. Very, very good, very good. This is one of my best. Oh, speaking of which, look at the comments below. We'll tell you. I've been watching you since Veg Police went carny. This is the best formatted video you have done since I've been watching. Good job. Enjoyable to watch. And you explained your thoughts a lot better than you usually do. Oh, thanks. That's because it wasn't real time. Like I'm doing right now. Yeah. That was someone extending a joke I made in the video there. Like that. One of my long-term viewers. Amateur. Let's see here. My ebook. Let's see, I never answered this question from a troll. Long-term troll I got here. What percentage of protein is carbohydrates? I did answer that. Didn't get in there. The best video you have done. So anyway, let's just see a little bit more. There's something really good in here. Then we'll get back to Kasey.
And it's raw zucchini noodles.
Kasey, Vegetable Police, cleansing diets, and a lot of fasting things. And then in comes the eggs. And then all of a sudden he's asking, where's the beef? So he keeps trying different vegan diets. And they're all unsustainable the way he's doing it. Here he is on the raw diet.
Raw zucchini noodles. Zucchini noodles. So we're going to taste it, and then we'll talk more about raw foods and why I'm failing in that.
The video's getting too complicated for you. Because it is for me. And grains, which all have more of a certain nutrient than fruits and vegetables. And now I will let TV's The Doctors unveil this powerful nutrient. And eat the beans and the grains, which all have more of a certain nutrient, and then he'd go off that diet.
Yeah.
So he just wasn't eating enough food, calories. The video's getting too complicated. It is for me.
Where is that video?
Why I'm eating noodles.
Different vegan diets and grain than fruits and vegetables. TV's The Doctors.
Okay, what is this?
This powerful nutrient.
Protein. Ah, protein, of course. Should have figured. So, why protein?
What does John Rose think of protein? The protein issue. The thing that Vegetable Police wasn't getting enough of on his fruitarian diet because he just wasn't eating enough fruit. Fruit has protein, matter of fact, has more than scientists think, because when they... I've never said this before. When they find out... What they do to find out how much how much protein a food has, they put it under a Bunsen burner. They cook it, and cooking destroys half the protein. Do the math, people.
Got one question for you fools. Where do you get protein from?
Fruit.
I've started sprouting lentils, and I add some to my smoothie.
There's going to be water and protein shakes, and that's it.
Extra protein and protein shakes.
Now Kasey is kind of hard to figure out. So I'm only going to be able to assume that the only reason he's putting beans into his smoothies are to get more protein.
Okay, back to Kasey now.
Fruit meal, oyster meal. Boom.
So right here he's saying he would eat meat in a fruitarian diet to get the protein. So I was right.
Life hack confirmed. It's a lot easier to walk on this stuff. It's softer. It's easier.
I've talked about hacking your diet before too, and I said, you don't need to hack nature. It's there for you. You just need to know what it is. It's fruit.
On your legs, and your back. It's good
But people don't do it.
for you. So yeah, fruitarian diet with ethically stabbed in the neck, faceless creatures of the night. That could be a possibility. Or a keto diet. I kind of want to do just a regular keto diet. And I think the biggest... What was that? The biggest takeaway, the biggest benefit of making this switch to carnivore is just freeing myself from any dogmas. Even if I end up vegan or keto, what...
I've talked about dogma too, and I just don't get this talk about dogma. We're not talking about dogma, man. That's just a weird concept to me. Veganism and fruitarianism isn't born out of dogma. The dogma is born out of all the mental flatulence that goes on. You know, the discussions with how you're supposed to eat.
Whatever I end up, I'm not going to box myself in and be labeled as this is what I eat, therefore I am this. It's just like, I'll eat whatever's...
You are a frugivore. That's science. That's history. It cannot be denied.
healthy, whatever I think is healthy. We're still trying to figure that one out. But yeah, I would like to do a keto style because I notice when I'm on this carnivore thing and they they trim the meats of the fat, I have no energy. It's just all protein, and you're basically on a high-carb diet at that point.
Well, that's interesting, because they say, that, like the doctors say, they're all about protein. They say that protein gives you energy, it gives you that morning boost. And the other thing you were saying there is that protein will turn into carbohydrates if you eat too much of it and not enough carbohydrates, because that's what your body wants. That's what your body runs on.
Because you're just turning a lot of the protein into sugar. You don't have enough fat to burn it as fuel. So...
Wait. Wanna pick that up as soon as I said some more about what I was saying there. The body doesn't actually run on carbohydrates, and I know people will call me out on that. The body turns carbohydrates into A1C. But see, the thing is, yeah, the body can turn fat into A1C too. Some keto people don't know that. But it's very clear that the body prefers, the body was designed first and foremost, to use carbohydrates for that. Because we're frugivores, people. We are.
On a high-carb diet at that point, because you're just turning a lot of the protein into sugar. You don't have enough fat to burn it as fuel. So, yeah, I need more fat in my life, and I'm scared of dairy.
Oh, see, this is interesting. I didn't realize I'd be talking about this. The carbs. You don't want to eat too much protein because it'll turn into carbs and then turn into A1C, and that's somehow bad, but they haven't been able to quantify why that is bad. Why is that bad? Oh, it raises your blood sugar, blood glucose level. Well, what's wrong with that? But anyway, yeah, keto turns into A1C. It all ends up the same anyway, so what is the point? Okay.
So I'm scared of butter. It's like, what am I supposed to eat? Lard? I won't do it, Kent. I won't do it. You can't have been right. I will not let that happen. So yeah, I'm a bit paranoid of pork, anything, because so many people say pork causes them inflammation even on the carnivore diet. So I'm like, I don't want lard. I would be all up in some beef tallow if I could even find it. We can't even find it. Where's the beef tallow? He took it all.
I think we're done here.
He didn't oblige me for the joke. So yeah, that's what we're pondering. Water fast, and then what the hell? Maybe I'll just have to listen to the body and it will scream out, go for the coconut, young one. Or something like that. The watermelon. I'd love to do like a 30-day watermelon fast.
Did you like my creativity there in the description title? I'm just getting more creative all the time. And it's amazing that after all this, all he's been through, that he really doesn't know what he's doing next? Really? He's just wide open to all the possibilities that are to be found on YouTube and the views that come in. Yeah. Remember, people, I don't know if I'm allowed to post again. See how it shows up for me? My post is in there. But that's a shadow. I'm seeing the shadow of my post. You won't be able to find me there unless he's unblocked me. Because that's shadow banning. I can't see from here that I'm banned, but you'll be able to see. So you got to post for me in here. You got to get in here and talk about some other stuff that they're not talking about. So let's see. Are we done? Are we done here?
Where have you taken me, Google Maps? So we're just walking to the airport. We're leaving Laos.
Oh.
But I figured we'd take some...
Okay, just jump to the back again. Jump to the front.
The infidel. I don't know how life works. I mean, this would be cool to live here right by the river. I could...
Not insane.
So interesting. What do people do here? Probably squatting there all day. And people... I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. The rest of the video is just not much of anything. Just like this one. Yeah, we both find it hard to end our videos. So that is it. I gotta get this video up. So leave a comment here. Go to his channel, leave a comment there. But more specifically, what you want to do is you want to be subscribed. If you're not, this is only for people who are already subscribed. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified next time he makes a video. If this button doesn't work, then unsub and then resub, then this button will work. Then be at your computer and get in early with the comments. That's how your comments will get boosted into top comments. Alright, thanks everybody. Let's make this happen.